Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay. I'm going to be talking about the Eagles versus the Giants. Week 7 recap where the Eagles blow out the Giants 28-3 in this game. Saquon, this is the return of Saquon Barkley going back to Metal, going back to the team that drafted the New York Giants. And he went off. He broke 3 big runs. He ran over 150 plus. Eagles defense came up with 8 sacks and only gave up 3 points to the board. For the last 2 games of the Eagles defense, they haven't given up any touchdowns lately. Only field goals, if you look at it. So that's a big plus right there. Going into it, even Jalen Hurts didn't have a bad game. It wasn't, like I said, his yardage and stuff wasn't bad, but when you look at it, he was okay. It wasn't like his stats, his stats were, down. But when you look at it, with Saquon and that defense, you don't really need to have him passing the ball a whole lot. I mean, he was productive. He didn't have a whole lot of yardage, but he didn't turn the ball over. I mean, yeah, he got some sacks. I mean, could he have been better? Of course he could have been better, but he did okay. He did what he needed to do, which was win the football, win the game, take care of the football. That's it. I mean, 2 rushing touchdowns and a passing touchdown. I mean, what more can you ask for than you have a dominant running game with Saquon them? So, and plus the defense only giving him 3 points. So, I mean, yeah, there's some things he missed. He missed a couple of receivers and stuff, which it happens. So, because you're looking downfield, you're going through your progression. Plus, you got that alarm clock going off, and you say, hey, get rid of the ball before you get knocked down. Stuff like that. So, it happens. It's not an easy position to do because you're looking at 1, 2, 3. You're going through your reads, and plus you're making adjustments too. So it's not easy. But I mean, is it fixable? Yes, of course it's fixable. But it is what it is. I mean, I have to say, player of the game is Saquon Barkley after having over 100, almost had his high. So we seen later we don't see her on talking with Barkley, and he wants to ask, hey, you want me to still keep you in here so you get your number? He's like, no, go put the backups in, get the young guy get feed. He's done. I'm done too. I'm good. And he's like, you sure? It's like, yeah, I'm good. So, he's asking Barkley, you want to continue? So eventually we see the backups come in, plus like Kenny Pickett and stuff. So, Giants fans, I understand your frustration. I know you're upset that he left. I mean, I don't understand burning the jersey and stuff like that. I don't get that. I mean, he was there. You had a chance to pay him. You didn't change. You pay your quarterback. You let him go. And Saquon took the money and went someplace else, When he decided to go to Philadelphia. And, that's his choice. I mean, and you're gonna sit there boo, and he's just more motivated to prove you guys wrong, and he just did that. I do apologize, but it is what it is. I mean, the only one you don't blame yourself. You can say, oh, he should do blah blah blah. You blame your management. That's what you gotta do. You blame your management because you let your best offensive player hit free agent, and he goes to the divisional rival. So overall, Eagles did good. Defense was great as well. The only thing they really need some improvements for next team, I'll get into my preview with the Bengals before I say Browns. I'm used to being back. I'm gonna go back to Lincoln Financial. All right, let's go talk about the box scoring here. Eagles with 339 yards total offense. Giants with 19. Eagles with 6 penalties. A little more or less penalties. Giants with 5. Both tied in penalty yards. 35 Eagles had more time possession. 35-20. Giants with 24-40. Jalen Hurts 10 for 14, 1 touchdown, no pick, 2 rushing touchdowns. Kenny Pickett with 1 pass attempt, no completions. Daniel Jones 20-14 for 21, 98 yards, no touchdowns, no pick, but sacked a bunch of times, like 8 times. Giants offensive line gave up 8 sacks. There's going to be a lot of things need to be answered because they play Pittsburgh next. Good luck. Drew Lock 3 for 8, 6 yards. That's about it. Saquon Barkley 17 carries, 176 yards, 1 touchdown. Kenny Gainwell, 13 carries, 56 yards. Hurts, 7 carries for 7 attempts for 22. I mean, that player that hadn't dead the rights, he just couldn't tackle him. He had a sack, and Hurts break it off for a first down. Shipley, 8 carries, 15 yards. Tracy, 6 carries, 23 yards. Daniel Jones, 5 carries, 20 yards. Singletary, carried for 5 for 18. Lockmore, 113. Gray, 1 for 2. A.J. Brown, 5 catches, 89 yards with 1 touchdown. Barkley, 2 catches, 11 yards. Kenny Gainwell, 1 attempt. 1 catch for 11. Kyle Couture, 1 catch for 5. DeAndre Smith caught 1 for a -2. Oof. Neighbors, 4 for 41. Robinson, 6 for 23. Bellinger, 1 catch for 11. St. Slayton, 1 catch for 11. Tracy, 3 for 9. Gray with 1 for 6. Singletary, 1 for 3. Going to the scoring side. Again, Eagles did not score in the first quarter. They pick it up in the second half. Barkley with a 3-yard touchdown run made it 7-0. A.J. Brown caught a pass from Jalen Hurts, made it 13-0. Made it 14 after the extra point. The Giants answered back at the end of that first half with a 38-yard field goal from Joseph. Hurts with a push, made it 21-3, and later on in the fourth quarter, Jalen Hurts with a push, made it 28-3, which then we saw backups come in. Okay, let me go in the defense. They're going to the defensive side of things. The Eagles with 20 first downs. Giants with 10. The Eagles, what they need to do for the next game is they need to convert third downs. They were 1 for 13, which is not good. They need to start converting a third down, keep their offense on the field, give their defense a nice long rest. But however, they were 3 for 3 on fourth down. So there's some work needs to be done with that. So, okay, you're going to the defense side for the Eagles. Jacoby Dean with 11 tackles, 2 sacks. Barn with 6 tackles, Slate with 4, Cooper DeJean with 4 tackles, Carter with 4 tackles and 2 sacks, Reed Blankenship with 4 tackles, Quinlan Mitchell with 3, Booker with 3, Nolan Smith with a sack with 2 tackles, Rogers with 2 tackles. Well, Bryce Huff got his first sack of the year with 2 tackles as well. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. made with 2 tackles as well. Sweat with a sack, and Hunt with a sack as well. Joe with a tackle, Jordan Johnson with a tackle, Max with a tackle, and Williams with a tackle. Going with the Giants side. Ben with 9 tackles, Banks with 6 tackles. Enrique, I can't pronounce his name. 6-time Union Roches. I hope I'm saying his name. 6 tackles. McNabb with 6 tackles. Lawrence with 5 tackles and 2 sacks. Pindock with 5 tackles. Hawkins with 4 tackles. Burns with 4 tackles and a sack. Matsuya, I hope I'm saying Masa something. 4 tackles. Fox with 3 tackles. Sack. Phillips with 3 tackles. Julie, I hope I'm saying this one right. I'm hard for butchering these names. 3 tackles and a sack. Chatwin with 3 tackles. Riley with 2 tackles. Davidson with 2 tackles. Flott with 2. Belton with 2. I hope I'm saying all these names correctly. I apologize if I messed it up. So, overall, he was dominated. Going to my preview, player of the game, I also say Saquon Barkley with a big 176 yards rushing. That's pretty big right there, I do say so. Whew, what a day for him. I mean, he went off. I mean, I thought he might have 100-yard rushing, but not 150. So, yeah, he went off that game. Biggest run was a 55-yarder. So, defense, with my defense, I have to go with the whole team defensively, only holding the Giants at 3 points. And you look at the Giants, they had a pretty good defense. They're holding teams down. They were in games, but this game they just got routed. So I don't know what happened there. They have to go back to the board, get things straightened up. With Philadelphia, my concerns is going in, playing the Cincinnati Bengals with Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. You know that team's going to be looking at them. Those two doesn't look like the hookup. Contain it. Don't let him catch it. Don't have him break big plays and stuff. Get pressure to Burrow. Make him throw early. Get his room out of sync. Contain the run, stuff like that. Don't let Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow take over the game. That's the main thing. Eagles need to just keep doing what they're doing. keep running the ball effectively, give feed to Saquon Barkley, throw it. Hurts maybe a couple of carries now and then, I don't mind the passing yards for Hurts having not many attempts, 14 attempts, complete 10 of them, only 114 yards, but he was productive by getting 1 touchdown and 2 rushing. So defense is going to be interesting to see what they come up with against Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. That's going to be the main focus on the matchup. Can the Eagles contain them, hold them to make sure they don't take touchdowns and field goals? Can the Eagles pass attack get better, get after the Bengals defense? I think they can. I think this could be, one of those close games. It could go either way. Could come out of field goal or a touchdown, but it's going to be interesting how these two teams match up this week. So let me see, who is it? At Cincinnati or is it Philly? I think it's Cincinnati. They are playing at Cincinnati. So I know one thing: the Eagles, Jaguars games moved to Sunday at 4 o'clock instead of Sunday night. So it's just like, really. So my prediction is if the Eagles could get pressure to Joe Burrow and it could I won't say completely shut them, but contain Jamar Chase in that offense, I think the Eagles can get the win at Cincinnati. It'll be a close game, but I can't say, it'll be close. It'll be a close game. I say a 28-21 type of game, like a 7-point game, because, you can't keep the Bengals down. They can fight back. So it's going to be interesting. Can Hurts bounce back, maybe some, more completions, more yards? I think so. I think he can do that too. That the push is going to be the main key when they get close to the goal or 4th and short like this type of deal. So it's going to be interesting to see if the Bengals can shut that down. Can the Bengals get pressure on Hurts? Can they shut down AJ and Devontae Smith? And can they shut down Saquon Barkley? Is the key, because he are banged up on the line with I know Mikhail Becton, I think he had a concussion. I think I'm not 100%. And I know Jordan Mailata is out with a hamstring for the next 3 games. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Eagles offensive line hold up. Can they keep Hurts protected and not give him many sacks is the thing. I know they did very well with running the football. I'd like to see how they do this week against Cincinnati. So it's going to be interesting to see how these two teams, like I said, I say 28-21. It'll be a good fight battle between two good teams, really good teams. Can't count Cincinnati. They're a good team as well. So I think the Eagles will edge them out. Yeah, I think they will. Just by 7 points. It'll be a good game nonetheless. I don't think it'll be like a big blowout, but I hope the Eagles do get points in the first quarter and that little drought they're in. Do better job on 3rd down, because that's the key. Is they're going to help the team win more games. Is convert more 3rd downs, give the defense more of a rest, and get more points, and especially in the first quarter. So looking forward to see what happens next week. So that's it. That's my little recap of week 7 and going into week 8. Hope you enjoyed this. Hit that like button, comment, and tell me what you think they're going to do this week. And also smash that subscribe button, turn on notification when I upload. I will see you next time. So take care, stay safe, stay humble, be a blessing, and last but not least, go Birds.